In mid-August 2025, between the Great Lakes of Sweden, the equally great meetup in Fagerhult took place with participants from Sweden, Norway and Germany. The layout depicted a long mainline run with an attached industrial area switching district and a steel mill on another branch line.
I got train to 40 on the main right now and can't release you. I let you know when the main line is empty. Over.
The traffic flow was coordinated by a dispatcher with track warrant control through communication over radio. The layout provided a variety of jobs, and one of the trains that ran almost the entire length of the main line was the coal unit train from the Fairview staging yard to the Loveridge coal mine. On its way, it passed by Falconer, where the harbor that was the source for the iron ore for the Hustling steel mill was located. After passing the bridge at Lake Elizabeth, it was only a short distance to the town of Corning. Here, the unit train overtook a local train that switched the industries between Fairview Yard and Pinehill Station.
Corning, over. Train number 6 from Fagerhult, Corning, and Corning, over. That is correct. Dispatch you out. Train number APM 81 westbound morning manifest to dispatcher. Dispatch to 81, over. I have arrived Pine Hill, over. 81, you are in Pine Hill, thank you, dispatch out.
After passing Pine Hill, the train passed the junction at Cripple Creek, with the Hustling steel mill visible in the distance.
Train 50, you have track warrant number 11. You may go from Fairview Yard to...
The steel mill was run by a dedicated job that took care of all the transport requirements around operating the blast furnaces. The module models the blast furnace operation in detail, including the tap of the blast furnaces, which resulted in transport jobs for bottle cars with molten raw iron, cars moving the cinder, shipments of iron ore and all the other materials required for the operation. While our coal train could roll on without stopping most of the way so far, the luck with the track warrants from dispatch ran out, and it was time to wait for an oncoming train in the town of 5 Foot Creek. While the coal train was waiting, the oncoming train passed through the coal train's destination of Loveridge Mine and slowly made its way along the main line.
Request permission to roll on to main a little bit so I can back in and set out some cars at Fagerhult. Dispatch to 70, do you really need to use the main? Over. 13 is void. You get track warrant number 15. You may go from Maricopa to Fairview, restricted speed through Corning. Over.
When it finally reached 5 Foot Creek, our train received clearance for the last leg of the journey to the coal mine.
Train 70. Copy, track warrant 18. Over. Thank you. Dispatcher out. Request train warrant from Pine Hill to Falconer. Over.
The job didn't simply end at the coal mine, however. The crew needed to pull loaded coal cars from the loading tracks before the empty coal cars that the train just brought to the mine could be spotted. This work did take some time. All the while, traffic kept rolling through on the main line.
Train 81, track warrant number 21 is void. You get a new track warrant number 24. You may go from Maricopa to Corning siding, over.
When the inbound empties were switched and the outbound loaded coal cars were ready for the return trip, the engines were connected to the train. And after receiving the required track warrant to occupy the main line, it was time to start the long journey back to the Fairview staging yard. Loaded with coal, the train slowly made its way back through 5 Feet Creek towards Pine Hill.
Okay.
Pine Hill had become a lot more busy, so it took a while until our train could roll through.
Va? Nej, var är mina vagnar någonstans? Nej, jag ska hämta dem där. Det är lugnt. Koll på det här. Jag ska inte köra någon lucka.
Train 70 at Pine Hill, over. Dispatch to 7.
With a clearance all the way to the staging yard, our train slowly but surely traveled along the now familiar main line towards Corning, reaching its destination for the day not long after.